Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk about soccer. The FIFA World Cup starts today. So let's learn some words that you need to know. After watching this video, you'll want to watch the game in English to practice. So, why is football the world's most popular sport? I think it's because everyone can play it. You just need a soccer ball. You don't need some fancy, expensive equipment or an experienced trainer to train you. You just need your legs and some friends to play with. I don't think that there's anything else that joins the world like FIFA does. Maybe the Olympics a little bit, but FIFA just makes people go crazy. I don't think the Olympics makes people go as crazy as FIFA World Cup does. What do you think? So, what happens at a soccer game? First, there are two teams, your team and the opposing team. Each team has a coach. The coach helps the teams improve and decide strategy. The coach helps the team improve and decides the team's strategy. There is also a referee. Referee. The one wearing stripes like me, and he yells, yellow card, red card. That's the referee. The coach is like a teacher, but for soccer players. The referee makes sure everyone follows the rules. And of course, there are thousands of fans and supporters watching from the crowd or watching the match from their TVs. The soccer match. Some fans paint their faces. Some fans wear jerseys. Some sing songs for their team. Have you ever watched a soccer match? Who do you support? Now, let's talk about the players. Every team has a goalie. The goalie's job is simple. Don't let the ball go into the goal. When the goalie stops a shot, we call that a save. He saved it. Some players focus on defense. Their job is to stop the opposing team from scoring a goal. Other players focus on offense. Their job is to create opportunities and also score goals. But the forwards play closest to the goal. So the forwards are usually the ones who score the most goals. and behind them are the midfielders. So, what do players actually do during the game? They pass the ball to their teammates. And when they have a good opportunity, they shoot. Scoring a goal is the most exciting part of the game. And the team that has the ball has possession. The teams obviously try to have possession as long as possible to not let the other team take possession. Sometimes a defender makes a tackle. A tackle is when one player tries to take away the ball from the opponent player. But not every tackle is legal. Sometimes players commit a foul. When there's a foul, the referee may stop the game, and the other team may get a free kick. Or if the foul happens near the goal, they could have a penalty. The penalty is one of the best chances to score. And sometimes players argue with the referee. If they play too aggressively, the referee may give them a yellow card. A yellow card is a warning. But if a player is very aggressive or breaks a rule, then they'll get a red card. And then they must leave the game. Imagine playing with one less player. That must be very difficult. So it's not good to get a red card. Now, what happens if a game is tied? Then they go into extra time, but the players are already tired. The fans are nervous. Everyone wants a winner. But of course, eventually one team scores or wins in penalties. But finally, the equipment is also simple. Players wear cleats. They help them run in the grass. They also wear shin guards to protect their shins. Have you ever been kicked on your shins before? It's painful. So shin guards are very important. Then they wear their jersey with their team's colors. Behind the goalie is the goal net. Most people just call it the goal. And that's soccer. Simple to learn, exciting to watch, and loved around the world. Now tell me, have you ever played soccer? What is your favorite team? And who do you think will win the World Cup? Comment below. And I hope you enjoyed this bonus video of the week. And of course, like this video if you did. And subscribe to learn English with me every week. And remember, never stop learning. See you next week. Bye.